In this module, we're going to explore a new topic called systems of inequalities. So we're going to look at systems, meaning that there's going to be multiple inequalities on the same graph. And remember, with our inequalities, we're going to have solid versus dashed lines and shading above or below. When I put these together like a system, that means I'm graphing more than one inequality on the same graph. So I have like this green one and this blue one. The green one I've shaded below, the blue one I've shaded above, and where they overlap, that's the solution to the system. We're going to look at one of these in Desmos together here in just a moment. All right, in this video, we are going to use Desmos to try graphing a system of inequalities. So the first thing I did is I went to desmos.com/calculator. And then I'm going to try using this to graph an inequality. So I'm going to pull up the toolbar so that I can type in my inequality. And the first one I'm going to type in is y is less than 2x minus 5. So I'm going to do y is less than 2x minus 5. You can actually change, turn this one on and off over here. So I see this one has shaded with a dashed line, which we should have expected because I've got less than as my symbol. And then it's shaded below, which we should have expected, like we've talked about, because again, I've got less than. So I've got it shaded below and with a dashed line. All right, I'm going to scoot me down a little bit here so that I can type in a second inequality. So I'll have two inequalities to make a full system. This one I'm going to do y is greater than or equal to negative 1/4 x plus 2. So y is greater than or equal to 1 divided by, oh, I said negative 1/4. Let me do negative 1 divided by 4 x plus 2. All right, so now I see a system of inequalities. So this second line I graphed is a solid line, like I should have expected, with a negative slope, down 1/4, y-intercept of 2, and it's shaded up above the line since it's greater than or equal to. Solid because it's got that line underneath. Okay, so each of these inequalities individually, if I turn them on and off, I can see the individual region represented by each inequality. But when I leave them on together, this shows me the system, both of these inequalities together. And where the overlapping regions are, where you see red and black, that's the solution to this system of inequalities. So I have this solution region over here in kind of this red and black area. And if I ask you what is one of the solution points, I could say a point like 7, 1, that's in the region, or 9, 3,